Is it time for you to be having a career management conversation or a performance discussion to move your career forward? My name is Kristina Sammut, and I'm the founder and CEO of Frontier Leadership, where we empower women to lead. Just recently, I had a client come to me in a session where she was really looking to advocate for herself. Specifically, she was looking to receive recognition on the work that she's done over the last year and that she worked really hard for. Here's the challenge. This last year, her performance was outstanding. Further to that, she had received formal and informal kudos and recognition from the team. She also was nominated for an organizational award and received it. You could imagine that towards the end of her year, when her performance conversation was coming up, she thought she was definitely in line for promotion. To her dismay, she wasn't. And she was frustrated and really left that conversation not knowing what to do next. The question comes back to, where did she go wrong in this situation? Leaving a performance conversation, having feelings of frustration, actually feeling bad for having these feelings of frustration, and feeling afraid, and quite frankly, a little intimidated to go back to her boss after a performance conversation and follow up on her career advancement. That's when I introduced a frame of career management conversations versus performance conversations. Simply put, a concept that I always talk about with women is, are you being confident in your value or are you confident in the journey? And this is where career management conversations differentiate themselves and can set you apart from others. In a career management conversation, you're actually going to set aside time to talk about your career and aspirational goals in the organization. It gives you a chance to have a conversation with your boss and find out, number one, are they really in your corner? Number two, have you been identified and are you on the track for promotion? And number three, it allows you to step back and have a more objective view of yourself versus comparing yourself to a conversation around performance where you're probably going to be talking about your performance commitments and the feedback and or exchange around that. What do you need to do in your career right now? I know with this client, we really worked around a plan to help her communicate to her leader and really find out if her leader is going to be behind her. Perhaps also find out what else is going on in the organization at this time. We're in a time today where organizations are more complex. There might be some more job loss on the horizon. There might be financial forecasting that's happening in the near future, which you're really going to need to take into consideration around your career management conversation. And for women, I find these are the most easiest conversations to have to navigate your career forward. My question to you is, what's next? How are you taking charge of your career to take charge of it in a place where you can move forward and pursue and be more proactive around your career advancement? Or are you going to let your career happen to you? Thanks so much for watching.